Good morning, it's Tim K50HY. I'm out here at Big Spring State Park. It's a little bit before 6 a.m. and I'm planning on doing a POTA activation today. I'm fairly busy this week, however today I don't have a whole lot planned and my wife is working and my kids are in school. So I plan on operating a few hours today. I tend to enjoy operating for multiple hours at a time. Kind of racking up a lot of QSOs. So I've got my random wires set up right now, and I'm going to try to make some contacts on 40 meters, 30 meters. And then when the sun comes up, I'm thinking about setting up my hex beam. I've got a buddy hex that I got used, and I've only set it up one time, and that was during a contest weekend, so it wasn't the best time to try it out. So I'm going to try to set that up a little after sunrise. And then at 9 a.m. I've got a QSO scheduled with a buddy. I've been working on conversational CW, so I figured why not set up the hex beam. It'll give us something to talk about during the QSO. And heck, it might be one of the longer POTA QSOs that's ever happened. So we'll see. Hopefully we can have a 20-30 minute, maybe even a little longer QSO. Then I'll activate a few hours after that on a few different bands. Yesterday I was out at the Bush House and just had my random wire set up, and I operated from 10 meters to 30 meters. And I got a couple people on 4 and 5 bands, and I thought that was kind of neat. So operating multiple bands over multiple hours is kind of what I enjoy doing. So I'm all set up to go. I'm going to start calling CQ here in a few minutes. All right, it's a little after 8 a.m. I'm running a little bit of 40 meters and 30 meters. I made about 40 contacts on each band. I moved locations. This is my favorite spot in the park. It's basically kind of the highest part of the park. Big Spring State Park is situated on a bluff about 200 feet above the town. You can kind of see below me the surrounding area. So I think it definitely helps the radio propagation. I had planned to set up my hex beam, but the weather's changing pretty quickly. We have a cold front coming in this morning, and the temperature is just going to continually drop through the day. It was 48 degrees when I got here at 6, and it's about 35 degrees now, and the wind kicked up. So I just don't think I'm going to set up the hex beam. It's just not worth the effort, and I'm not looking forward to taking it down when it's about, below 30 degrees this afternoon. So I just set up my random wire again, and I may not get as much DX with that, but it's fine. I'll find a better day to try out the hex beam. So I'm going to go ahead and get started here. Probably operate about an hour, and then I've got a QSO with a buddy scheduled, and then I might operate some more after that. I did pack a lunch, so we'll see how far I get today. This was another great POTA activation, and I'm continually impressed with how well this 29-foot random wire performs across multiple bands. I was able to get some solid DX on 10, 12, 15, and 17 meters, and I even got a few DX park-to-park contacts. One highlight was working PA4PA on 2 different bands while he was activating a park in the Netherlands. I also had a nice 30-minute rag chew with my buddy in Tennessee, along with a few other longer QSOs. One of them was with a gentleman that lives in New Bern, North Carolina, and we had a great chat about how I used to spend a lot of time there when I was stationed in North Carolina. Overall, this was a really fun day at the park. Thanks for watching, N0SA M5.